jets like you see flying in front of us now. These are NASA jets, and they're going to help us break the sound barrier later. We've got to get them up in the sky first and get them up to altitude, but they've got a nice flyby range coming up in a few moments too. Captain Chuck flies, and we'll tell you the rest of that story. It's going to be very exciting here. A couple more sonic booms, two very different ones, which we get to compare with the F-18 and the F-15 from NASA. What we're seeing are two of the jets that are going to be involved in a spectacular display of two sonic booms in this demonstration. Tell me a bit about that, and then we'll get to Sophia as she gets ready to go as well. Sure. It takes time for the sonic boom to get down to us, but it's just thrilling. It really is, and we can't wait to do this. The G-III, what do you use the G-III for as it flies by?
Yeah, the G-III, really, our aircraft have to be as scientifically diverse as our research and test pilots need to be. As the G-III comes back from the past.
As well.
That's right, yeah, we do have our static display over there near the tower in front of hangar 1600. Encourage you folks, think of a boat out on the water creating weight, except now think of it as an airplane, and shock waves are that weight. When they reach us on the ground, that's that sonic boom. And that's the primary reason we're not allowed to fly supersonic over land on a commercial level. So what we're doing is, through NASA's QueSST mission, that's QueSST with two S's, we and Lockheed Martin Skunk Works down in Palmdale are the ones actually building the X-59 for us. And it's a quiet supersonic demonstrator. We're going to fly the X-59.
And indeed it is. That's the F-18 right there. You see the contrail, and it's now inverted, right? First, now it's dropping down.
Right. So what you're seeing now, folks, he's doing a low boom dive maneuver. He has gone inverted. That is, Ringo and Mills have gone inverted, and they've done a dive, and they've since gone supersonic. So those shock waves are now on their way to us. But because of the altitude and the angle, by the time those ones reach us, they should be much quieter than the ones from the F-15.
I'm looking for the F-15, and it's probably well above us now. There it is, tracking. See the white dot now. You don't see the contrail, look for the white dot. Second mark, so they just passed through the sound barrier now. And that'll take a while to get to us as well. 50 seconds. Going supersonic. Wait for it. Wait for it.
It's coming.
It's coming. Okay, that was the second one, but we got it first. Now listen for the quiet one.
We'll have approximately 30 seconds.
There it was. Did you hear that, folks? Yes. Barely a thump, ladies and gentlemen, in the second one, which was the first one we saw from the F-18 in the dive. So much quieter.
So what I want folks to think about is that first sonic boom. If you're going about your daily life, and you hear something like that, it's going to disturb a lot of people. And here's another misconception. The sonic boom doesn't just happen once you cross the sound barrier and break it. You're dragging that sonic boom with you as long as you're supersonic. So if you're supersonic over LA and you maintain that speed until you get to New York, you're dragging a sonic boom across the country. And that's going to startle a lot of people. Compare it rather with that second sonic boom, that quiet sonic thump. I'm willing to wager, Rick, people in hangar 1600 and 1414 probably didn't hear it. If you're having a conversation like you and I would be having a conversation here, you might not hear it. And that fault makes all the difference.
They're going to re-establish, of course, and give themselves some space for a break to land. Folks, by applause, I think you would agree that what we see flying by us right now was some going in the cockpit on the Control taking up position.
Yeah, it's one step.
Why do they call you Pickles?
Alright, they call me Pickles because every time I go to breakfast on Saturday morning, I order a plain burger, only with pickles, and extra pickles on the side.
Hence Pickles with Pickles.
Of course.
Right, makes sense. Call sign Pickles. They're getting ready to go now. Easy to do formation flight. Not everybody can do this.
Yeah,